Welcome to Grellwood. If you're struggling in this area, make sure you have protective gear equipped. You can find some in the boxes around the previous zone, or you can take on the Devourer for an extra level and even more loot. Running through naked is challenging. The charging wolves always attack with their right paws. This means we can avoid their charged attacks by sidestepping clockwise. Mobs sometimes get stuck on each other. They get trapped here and we make a clean escape. Meet the Brambleghast. Bramble's basic attack chain is split into a 3-hit combo. First, he sweeps his arms counterclockwise, then clockwise, and on the third strike he does a headbutt. If we were to roll, then we should dodge into the attack to avoid being clipped. But let's parry to reset his combo and maximize our DPS. Bramble has 4 special attacks. When he raises both his arms like this and pumps them into the ground, it's one of 2 possible special attacks, either his AoE Slam or Volatile Plants. The lethal move is AoE Slam, so we'll pretend it's that, and we'll back up. Note his wind-up animation doesn't deal damage. We see 2 purple tentacles. This must be his AoE Slam. Let's prematurely get out the way. Even though we are a sliver away from Bramble, it's enough for him to use his basic attack ranged option, an AoE line attack. He slams down his arms and sends an AoE shockwave forward. We should have rolled to the side, but we don't and we get punished. This is another special attack from Bramble. As he pulls a purple orb out of his gut, he tracks the player briefly. Then, in the direction he's facing, he throws out an orb with spiraling projectiles. Be careful, when the projectiles contact terrain, they will splash, dealing AoE damage in a small area. Here we see Bramble's 3rd special attack. He screams a mist of purple to summon tentacles. These tentacles have 2 melee attacks, a circular sweep and a line strike. Generally, we will use this time to prepare AoE damage and clear the tentacles. Now, Bramble is raising both arms again for his 4th and final special attack. This must be his Volatile Plants. Bramble pumps into the ground, spawning volatile plants which shoot out purple exploding orbs that slowly track us. We will want to walk through them to pop it, but while this is happening, let's pay attention to Bramble. We're far from him, so let's be on the lookout for his ranged attack. Here it is, so let's roll. This is Bramble's full arsenal. Keep in mind that he'll cycle through his 4 special attacks, perhaps in a different order, but without repeat until the cycle has been completed. The most deadly special attack that requires an immediate response is his AoE Slam. Dodge that and you should be fine. The second most deadly is a Spiral Orb. Getting shotgunned by his projectiles is lethal. Let's showcase a hitless strategy for this fight. We start in this corner and bait Bramble out. Our goal is to counter his Spiral Orbs, the one attack that makes a hitless fight challenging. He's going to use his Spiral Orb now. Let's position in front of a wall. Perfect. Now the orb will get absorbed by the terrain and we don't have to deal with that many projectiles.
Stopping this wrathing will set it right.
Here's a version of the fight without parry. The strategy is the same. Instead of parrying his basic strikes, we'll just roll through it. As a note to developers, in patch 0.2f there was a change made to Frozen Locust. Based on the patch notes, it seems that the change was intended to provide quality of life. However, there is an unintended bug. Players can now no longer cancel through the animation of Frozen Locust with dodge roll. This effectively locks us in place, and using the ability reactively feels significantly worse. Could this be looked into? Thank you for watching, Exiles. I'll see you in the next video.